Hi guys, I hope you're ready for Foundations group. It may be a little bit different from what we were doing in the classroom, but that's okay. We're going to be learning this at-home piece together. So for today's group, we're going to do our large sound cards, our vowel sounds. We're going to practice some tapping of sounds and seeing what word that makes, just doing that with our mouths and our ears. We are going to be practicing with our letter boards. So you will need, my letter board looks like this, but I made you one that has the letters up at the top, and then attached to it is a little baggie of letters. So you are going to need that. And you will also need your whiteboard markers and eraser and your dry erase sheet that looks like this. So if you need to pause the video now and get any of those materials out, then go ahead and do that. And we are going to jump right into our letter keyword sounds. So in case you don't remember, anytime we see one of these cards, we say the name of the letter, the picture, and the sound. So I'm going to say them, but I want you doing your best to say them along with me. Okay? And we are only going to be doing these for our consonants. Our vowels we're going to practice separately. J, jug, j. M, man, V, van, v. K, kite, k. L, lamp, l. For this one, your tongue should be right on the back of your teeth. I should see the underside of your tongue when you say that. L. G, game, g. Y, yellow, y. S, snake, s. X, fox, x. We find that one usually at the end of a word or in the middle, but that's the sound they're talking about. D, dog, d. H, hat, h. P, pan, p. T, top, t. Z, zebra, z. N, nut, n. F, fun, f. Bite your lip for that one. R, rat, B, bat, b. C, cat, k. W, wind, w. This is a chicken letter because it's always with its friend U. It's never by itself. So when we talk about Q, we're going to talk about QU. So this is QU, queen. And we are not doing our digraphs right now. So those are our consonants, and we are going to warm up every single lesson by going through those. Now the letters that we left out were A, E, I, O, U. These are our vowels. And we practice these a little bit differently because when we say our consonants, we say them quickly. G, t. Our vowels are the sounds that we can make a little bit longer and stretch them out. So A is for A, apple, a. But when we practice it, we're going to say A, apple. And you're going to make that A sound until I get all the way to the A. Do it with me. A, apple. Okay. Our next one is E, and it's for this guy here, and his name is Ed. E, ed. You do it. E, ed. I is for itch. Do it with me. I, itch. O is for octopus. O, octopus. And U is for up. U, up. We want to get really good at these vowels because when we start using them to help us read words, it's important that we're really solid on those vowels. Okay? Now, what do I mean by reading words? Well, we're going to be doing something called tapping, and that means you're going to start with your thumb and your pointer finger together to make the first sound in a word. Your middle finger will make the second sound, and your ring finger will make the next sound. And then we can put it all together. So, for example, if the word was mom, I could say mom, mom, okay? And I put it all together. I want to practice a few of those because before we can do it by reading words, we have to be able to listen with our ears and put the sounds together, okay? So let's try this one. I'm gonna say the sounds and tap them, and then when I close my hand, I want you to say what word you think it is. Fog. Fog. Okay? Let's try another one. How about app? Did you get it? App, map. Okay? Let's do two more. Up. Up, cup. I always go back to that beginning sound, okay, the first sound that I said. And the last one that we're going to do is pot, pot, okay? If you got those, give yourself a pat on the back. If not, that's okay. We're going to keep working on that, and we'll do it some different ways to help you understand it. For now, I want you to get out your letter board. Okay? That was that board that I showed you. Yours is a baggie with little pieces in it, and you have letters up at the top that you can match them up with. So right now, I want you to pause the video and take a minute to get your letter board set up so that your letters are in order just like mine, okay? They're going to be in alphabetical order. Take your pieces and put them on top of the other pieces, okay? When you're done doing that and your board looks like mine, click play. Okay. We're going to be using this letter board for lots of things. Some days we'll use it to build our sight words that we haven't introduced yet, or our trick words. Some days we'll use it to build words. Today we're just going to be using it to find letters that make a sound, okay? So if I said to you, what letter, find the letter that says, okay? Maybe you know it in your head. If you don't, you could look to your alphabet chart that you have maybe hanging near you or out on your table, and you're going to say, like, fun. And you're going to find the F, and you're going to move it down, okay? So if I said to you, find the letter that says, you're going to look for that letter, F, and move it down, okay? Let's try one together. Find the letter that says T, T. T, T. Take a second. I'm going to get mine. T, T is letter T like top. Okay. I'm going to put it back where it was. Find the letter that says V. V. So I'm thinking V. like van. I'm gonna find that V. Here it is. And I'm gonna move it down. Okay? We can also use these to practice our beginning sounds. So I might say to you, what's the first sound you hear in bug? Bug. Okay? Bug. The first sound I hear is b. What letter? Letter B. Okay? I'm going to move it down. And let's do one more. Find the letter that says A, like apple. A, it's one of our vowels. It's a pink one. Letter A. A says A. Okay? You can put it back. You can either pause the video and put your letters back in your baggie, or you can just put it over to the side for now. The last thing that I want to do for today is our writing piece. So you each have a board that looks like this, and you're going to need your whiteboard markers. And for today, we are just going to practice making 4 letters. Okay? I'm going to do my best. I want to make sure that you can see my board. You can. And the letter that we're going to start with is letter F. F is a skyline letter. That's this top line right here. So I'm going to make a little curve up to the skyline, down to the grass line, across on the plane line. Okay? You can try that. I'm going to make 3 Fs. So I made one. I'm going to make another one. Curve up to the skyline, down to the grass line, cross on the plane line. And I'm going to do it one more time. Curve up to the skyline, down to the grass line, cross on the plane line. That's letter F. F says okay. The next letter we're going to make is letter A, lowercase a. We are going to be talking about fancy A's and regular A's, but we are always going to make regular lowercase a. And that is a plain line letter. The plain line is that dotted line. So you're going to start on the dotted line and make like a little C, up to the plain line, down, and a tail. Okay. Start on the plain line, curve around like a C, up to the plane, down to the grass, and curve. And I'm going to do one more. I hope you're doing these with me. You're going to curve like a C, up to the plane, and a tail on the grass. So we made our F's, we made our A's, and they don't have to be perfect. I just want you doing your best. I am going to have you send me a picture of your letters when you're all done, just so I can see how we're doing with this. But no worries if they're perfect or not. Now we're going to make some lowercase p's. P's are what we call a worm line letter because they come down to this underground line where the worm lives. So we're going to start on the plane line. We're going to pull from the plane line to the worm and then make a curve from the plane to the grass. Plane to the worm, curve from the plane to the grass, plane to the worm, curve from the plane to the grass. Okay, I made my F's, those were a skyline letter. I made my A's, those were a plain line letter. And I made my P's, those were a worm line letter. The last letter I'm going to make is letter M. M is a skyline letter. I like this letter. We're going to pull down from the plane to the grass, and then we're going to do a curved line up to the plane and a curved line up to the plane, okay? Or sometimes I'll say down, up and over, up and over. But we're staying between the plane line and the grass line the best that we can. Pull from the plane to the grass, up and over, up and over. That's our lowercase m. Once you have finished making your F's, your A's, your P's, and your M's, you are going to hit the camera button that's going to be underneath this video, take a picture of your whiteboard, and submit it to me. That's going to kind of be how I check your work for today. And once you've done that, you can erase your whiteboard. The little magic eraser that I gave you works great for getting it off of these. Okay, so it should come right off. And I will see you back here tomorrow. Have a good night or day. Have a good day.